The sting of betrayal still clung to Maya like a cheap perfume. Liam, the one she'd pictured a future with, had been caught red-handed at the very bar they frequented, wrapped around some blonde with eyes that looked suspiciously like a cat's. The image was seared into her brain, playing on repeat like a broken record. Maya wasn't the type to passively lick her wounds. She was a planner, a strategist, a woman who believed in taking matters into her own hands. And right now, her hand was itching for revenge. Her first step was information. Thanks to a mutual friend, Sarah, who despised Liam with a passion only a scorned woman could understand, Maya had all the intel she needed on the blonde, Tiffany, a self-proclaimed influencer, with a penchant for designer bags and a fragile ego. Tiffany worked as a sales associate at a high-end boutique downtown. Perfect. Maya's plan was subtle, a slow burn designed to chip away at Tiffany's meticulously crafted facade. Over the next few weeks, she created several fake online profiles, all targeting Tiffany's insecurities. One profile championed sustainable, ethical fashion, subtly criticizing Tiffany's constant flaunting of luxury brands. Another, a supposed fashion critic, dissected Tiffany's outfits with brutal honesty, pointing out mismatched trends and ill-fitting clothes. The most insidious was the profile of a potential client, a wealthy socialite looking for someone to style her for a charity gala. She dangled the prospect of a lucrative deal, then, at the last minute, ghosted Tiffany, citing her lack of creativity and questionable taste. Maya watched the cracks begin to appear. Tiffany's meticulously curated Instagram feed started to show signs of strain. Her captions became defensive, her posts more frequent, desperately seeking validation. Maya knew she was getting to her. But that wasn't enough. She wanted to strike at Liam, too. One night, Maya, accidentally, bumped into Liam at their old haunt. He looked haggard, his usual cocky grin replaced with a nervous twitch. He tried to apologize, to explain, but Maya cut him off. "Liam, darling," she cooed, her voice dripping with faux sweetness. "Don't you worry your pretty little head. We all make mistakes, right? Just like you made the mistake of thinking Tiffany was worth losing me over." She paused, letting the words sink in. "She's been distracted lately," she continued, feigning concern. "I heard a rumor that she's been struggling at work. Something about not meeting her sales quotas after losing a big client. Shame, really." Liam's face paled. He knew how much Tiffany valued her job, her social media presence, her perceived success. He knew how fragile her self-esteem was, and he knew Maya was the kind of woman who could orchestrate a downfall with a smile. "What did you do?" he whispered, his voice barely audible. Maya simply smiled, a genuine, satisfied smile that finally erased the sting of betrayal. "Nothing you wouldn't have done," she said, and turned away, leaving him to stew in his guilt and the impending chaos of Tiffany's unraveling. The next day, Maya received a text from Sarah. Heard Tiffany got fired. Apparently, she threw a tantrum in front of a client and broke a display case. Liam's officially dumped her. Says she's too much drama. Maya